Hi, my name's Nick Brooks.
I'm Andrew Marshall.
My name is Daniel Strauss.
Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is more of a lifestyle than a martial art.
Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is a great sport.
The best analogy I've heard is like, it's like if you imagine a surfer, it's like what they live for, that's what they do.
The academy is the Mill Hill Combat and Conditioning Academy.
The academy's been running now for about 9 months, and it's really starting to grow nicely.
Some very, very good instruction from Nick. Nick's a great instructor.
I see so many people's lives change for the better because of the training this combat sport.
Yeah, the training is pretty hard for it. I train Jiu Jitsu about at least once or twice a day, 7 days a week. With that, I do a strength and conditioning workout at least every day, 7 days a week as well, so I don't get much rest.
That's all these people do, they just come here every day and they do this every day.
I'm actually a software engineer. I've got into Brazilian Jiu Jitsu just because I wanted a fun thing to do, and right now what was my hobby has now become my living, and software engineer has now become my hobby, so my life's come a full circle.
I'm competing in the World Championships, which is in about 3 weeks, so training, I'm really starting to try and peak with my training at the moment. It's the biggest competition in the world, obviously. It's in California, and I'm looking forward to going there and competing.
I'm a strength and conditioning coach. I do work with athletes, mostly fighters, a lot of the guys here.
Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is a relatively new sport. It's based from judo, and it was taken by the Gracie family in Brazil, and they were all a family of small guys, and they changed judo to suit people who were smaller. So it's a grappling martial art based on being able to use leverage and positions to defeat a guy who's going to be bigger or stronger than you. And it's thanks to the mixed martial arts and the UFC, it's really kind of blown up in the last 10-15 years, and it's really started one of the biggest growing sports in the world at the moment.
The other thing about Brazilian Jiu Jitsu that's so fascinating is it's not a thug sport. It's a very cerebral martial art. It's the most intelligent people are generally the best people. That's why they call it physical chess. It really is a physical chess match where you've got to outthink your opponent.
The intricacy and the detail of the martial art is fascinating.
Also with the other instructors here teaching mixed martial arts, Thai boxing, judo, and with Andrew, the strength and conditioning coach, teaching how to train properly for combat sports. We're offering a very diverse range of activities now for people who are involved in all kinds of combat sports, from boxing to judo to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
With regards to the strength conditioning, I've been doing that for about 11 years.
You're going to get stronger, your muscles are going to be stronger, your joints are going to be stronger, your ligaments and tendons are going to be stronger, so even if you're not doing it for competition, people of any age, men, women, kids, older people, they come and do it, and their heart's going to benefit because they're doing it. It's a cardio workout.
They're all training hard and feeling good about themselves when they leave, feeling a lot fitter and stronger and healthier. And I think it's something that's very, very positive, and something I think a lot of people could look at. You get people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds.
It teaches people self-confidence. It teaches a lot of people respect.
The thing I really like about the academy is the kind of family feel. It's like everyone's friends here. I've left all the wages here before, like hundreds of pounds sat on the side, and they're still here the next day.
Everyone here is very, very nice people. All different kinds of people. Everyone gets along very well. It's really like a family. We train together and help each other out a lot. So I really enjoy training here.
Hi, my name's Sean Beattie.
My name is Steve Carr. I've been doing Jiu Jitsu for about, I would say, 6 years now. Before that I did submission wrestling and things like that. I started out in boxing.
Been doing Jiu Jitsu probably for the last 6 or 7 years.
Hopefully moving on in the belts, competing now, and hopefully doing well.
As far as competing, you know, I love competing. I love winning. You know, it's a great feeling to win a competition. Not so good when you lose.
Love it. Ground game, unbelievable stuff.
It's a great feeling. The adrenaline rush is brilliant.
The beautiful thing about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, you know, it's something anybody with any disability can train. You know, I mean, I fought in Brazil in 2006 and 2008, and there were people there competing who are, you know, blind from birth, limbs missing. So it doesn't limit anybody with disabilities. You know, there's famous people all around the world fighting Jiu-Jitsu with extreme disabilities and doing very, very well. So it's something that, you know, the art moulds to the person. You know, you don't have to mould the person to the art. So you just use what you have in the best way possible. And Jiu-Jitsu has the ability to bring out the best in you no matter what your disability. And that's the attraction for a lot of people. You know, age as well. Age is not a disability in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, there are people fighting in the World Championships today, you know, in their 50s and 60s, and they're still rocking the mats. And I think that's a positive thing, you know, a really positive thing for people.
Right hip and right shoulder.
There's women's classes too.
One arm across.
I enjoy it because it's fun.
It's beneficial to all of us, and from a self-defense point of view as well.
You get to come in every day and beat the crap out of each other in a friendly and safe way. There's no one in the world that won't benefit from training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.